And welcome back, guys, to Falcon Plays Rimworld. Now, last time, it's been a few days between recordings from the last episode of this one, so I'm not entirely sure what happened. I mean, if I was the smarter man that I should be, and, need to be at this point, but I'm not, I would go back and look at the video and be like, kind of make heads or tails as to what we should be doing right now. But basically, just by going by this, I see that Turner's incapacitated, and I saw a lot of bodies down here, so I'm assuming that another raid happened, and we kind of at least won for the most part. I mean, Turner did go down, but, that's what Turner does. Tina Turner, God bless her soul, that's what she did. She kind of got down, but she got back up again and just fought, and that's exactly what our Turner is. Is he Tina Turner exactly? Not entirely. He's a male colonist, so he can't necessarily be Tina Turner, but believe me, in his heart he is. So, the OCD in me, let me go ahead and clear off these messages over here. Again, if anybody knows that I could do this a lot faster, please let me know, because god fucking damn it, is this goddamn annoying. Alright, Chip, yeah, you left our range and yada yada yada. And so, what do we have in plan here today? Well, I'll let you know that I've actually been reading comments and actually trying to take advice and whatnot, which is thankfully really good, because I could use all the advice I could get, essentially. I was told that my batteries don't fill up fully because there's too much power being, asked about them. So, that makes sense. And the other part is that, why don't I put them under a roof so they don't keep catching fire? And basically any power that gets built up gets lost when it explodes and, yada, yada, yada. Makes sense as well. So that's exactly what I'm doing. This area here, I want to kind of get rid of it altogether, and we kind of want to expand here altogether. So, with that said, let me go ahead and start, essentially, saying fuck you to all this over here. We can't get rid of that yet because it needs to be fixed. So yeah, any of the items I can't sell is because they need fixing before we can actually sell them. Everything over here, we are done with. We are done with this base altogether. We're just going to leave this area here for the momentary supply of food before I set up some hydroponic tables inside the cave. And we'll leave, well, we don't need this actually, as a matter of fact. I have one over here. So if people are hungry, they could get some from this one here. So, other than that, we'll leave this. This is basically our comms range. I want to put one of those in there. Until I do that, I'll leave that alone. And this here will be my prison, so what I will do now is, since we have 9 colonists, but only 8 rooms, I'm going to build a room in here really quickly. And let's see here, wall, say 1, 2, 3. Put this over here, and that like that. Give me a door for some privacy, because, sometimes Dolly might want to come over, and who is a Turner? Turner might want to, have his privacy. I understand, that's what Turner does. Turner is a pimp to all extents, and let me give him a little plant as well, just so he could woo over Dolly by his, masculinity that isn't afraid to show his feminine side, essentially. If you're a man and you kind of show the women that you kind of into plants, then, one of two things could happen. Number one, they'll appreciate that, or number two, they'll consider, you're probably not exactly completely hetero altogether, but that's perfectly fine because it's almost 2014, and I was gonna say transsexual is the way to be, and that's perfectly fine. I mean, I have nothing against trannies. Sometimes they kind of lead you to believe there's something they're not, and it kind of throws me off. But I was gonna say it's 2014 just about, and it's okay to be metro. So at least that's what I've learned. I mean, reading magazines and whatnot. What kind of magazines am I reading? You don't really want to know. So over here, one of the things I want to do is, Stevenson. Oh yeah, as a matter of fact, don't build this, Stevenson. Something happened here. Local squirrel's gone mad and it's fighting Stevenson. And what sucks about that is that Stevenson's actually pretty injured. So let me turn him into fighting mode. And you don't necessarily have to fire at the squirrel. Just, let's conserve some ammunition here and actually just beat the shit. Well, so much for that, because Steven is now incapacitated by the squirrel. Okay. Cool. Jesus Christ. Alright, Pug, you are gonna have to come and... Jesus, this just really happened? Okay. Pug, I need you to come over here and fucking rescue Stevenson. Oh, Stevenson, you kinda went down at a really inopportune time, by the way. I had plans for you, Stevenson. Riley, you're the oaf. Dunn, you're the Marine. Okay, you are the fucking Marine. I'm gonna need you to come in. Apparently, use your gun to fight this fucking rabbit squirrel, because obviously if, we can't just, manhandle the goddamn squirrel to death with our fists, we need fucking ammunition to do so. So, hopefully you guys hurry the fuck up a bit here. Let me help you guys out a bit. I'm trying not to lose track of the squirrels. The problem, I'm slightly intoxicated right now. One of the other things I should have mentioned as I started recording this. So, you know, I need to be able to keep track of this goddamn crazy squirrel. 7 of 30. God damn it, he was so close to dying too. Done. Dunn from famous group Brooks and Dunn. Go ahead and shoot the goddamn squirrel, please. There you go. Dead squirrel. Pug, go and save that man. You know, I feel like, you know, save that man, Charlie Brown, or follow that dog, Charlie Brown. Is that really the thing, or is it follow that bird? No, it's follow that bird. It's Sesame Street. God damn it, I'm getting my pop culture stuff mixed up here. All right, so Usain Bolt, I don't want you to be the doctor. Nothing against you. Believe me, you have a kind heart. I want Bruce Wayne to be the doctor, though, because he has that sort of background to him. Alrighty, Pug, I need you to save Stevenson as soon as possible as well. Fucking Stevenson decided to... Pug, where the fuck are you going? I said save Stevenson, not go do whatever you're doing over there. Save the man. Okay. So, now that that's done, our batteries, as you can see, are actually kind of gathering some strength finally, so that's good. I think I have some cables here that are running that I could sell. Good. Alrighty, really quickly, let's turn the power conduits on, make sure where everything's running, get an idea of where it's running. Alrighty, so-and-so, and I could essentially sell that off. Alrighty, and let's try this again. Power conduit, yada yada, that's good. Now, the other thing I want to do is kind of build some metal plates for the electric, basically these power conduits so I don't kind of lose strain on me. And the other thing I want to do is actually build some walls here to kind of fortify this entrance at all. So, I suppose since we have the, we do have the metal to do so, let's go, actually, I can't do that just yet. I will kinda, well, no, that's not true. Let's actually build a dumping area right here. Because what I want to do is essentially get all this out of the way. It would allow me to take the easy route. It's really not, unfortunately. I'm trying to haul that away, but okay, fine, whatever. You know what? Let's just actually, buildings, structures, walls, here we go. So, let's make this run like this, essentially, or no. Let's make it run this way. Our entrance is going to be over there, so let's say like so. And then like this way. Alright, that would work out pretty well. And then I'm going to basically bring down these walls here. However, since Turner's over there recuperating, I don't want to kind of, you know, leave him out in the cold for now. So let's just build a wall here. Like so, meanwhile, and then kind of bring this up through... You know what? Let's actually cancel this order. And let's just do it through... I guess we could kind of kill this conduit here, actually. Okay, you know what? I should have not second-guessed myself here. I had the right idea. Do it this way. And then we'll kill this off and kind of connect it and whatnot. Alright, so that'll work out that way, indeed. So now that's said and done, we actually do need a door, a real door, not the door that kind of leads into the sick bay. So let's do that. Alright, there we go. And as soon as these guys are done, this thing here, alright, good. So now I could essentially, what I want to do is get rid of some of these rocks. And Riley, before you run off, can you mine this as well for me really quickly? Good, excellent. All right, so now that we've done that, the other thing I wanted to do is essentially start getting my hydroponic tables going on over here. So let's do this way, this way, this way, and yeah, that'll work. And then yada, 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 yada. And can we do one more? We can. But do I want to is the real question. I kind of do. We do need the food, that's for sure. Yeah, let's just make it a big-ass hydroponics lab, essentially. You know, we're growing plants, essentially. Not the other plants that, you know, essentially could get us, you know, locked up and whatnot. But you know what? We're living Rimworld, the Gotham City of Rimworld. So in reality, is there really a lockup? Who knows? I mean, Bruce Wayne is obviously justifying it. If he justifies it, then I don't think there's really much to be complaining about right now. As you can see, our battery's actually storing up power now, which is probably... good thing. Like I said, I want to put a roof for them, and I will, but I kind of want to get everything set up here before I devote roofing these things over here and whatnot. And by roofing these things over here, it kind of makes me feel like I'm some sort of sexual predator. I'm kind of like, just waiting around in a bar and like just kind of waiting for a lady to, be the last one in there. And, her friends are kind of, she's not really the most attractive looking one. So her friends have obviously already run off with like, guys and whatnot. She's kind of like the last one. It's last call, essentially. And you kind of show up and you kind of roof her drink a bit. I'm not talking about this by experience, by the way. It's just stories that I've heard through the grapevine, essentially. Let's go ahead and mine this and pay no attention to what I'm talking about here because, I don't know what I'm talking about. I never do. So, really quickly before we do anything else, structure power conduits. So let's go ahead and kill this here. Now I know I need to get these things mined. Oh, Don, why aren't you doing shit? Prioritize mining and Browning. Can you prioritize mining really quickly? I want to get that wall up and running. Essentially, what I'm trying to get at here. Turner is no longer incapacitated. What's good? Browning, before you run off, can you do that, please? And let's also put the wall here to kind of connect. Browning, don't run off. I need you to build that. Alrighty, and Browning will indeed finish that off. Good, excellent. And now that that's done with, let's go ahead and sell this shit here. Good, and now if we look at our power conduits, we have a pretty good system going on over here, that's for sure. Alrighty, and these things are just telling us a trade ship is passing nearby. They're at NB and they are a farming vessel. And raiders have landed nearby. Jump to location. Okay. And we are looking at 7 raiders. Okay, not the best number that I kind of wanted to deal with, considering I have no... Well, I do have 1 turret, but it's obviously inoperable at the moment. So they're going to be coming down this way for sure. So, Stevenson needs to get his ass up, that's for sure. Luckily for us, we're going to have this built up and kind of locked up, so we could kind of set our guys up and around here and get ready for this attack. So, let me just kind of move time forward. And Browning, I need you to... Oh, they're going to actually haul before they can put the walls up. That makes sense. Alright, Browning, I need you to work overnight for this because I don't want the raiders kind of sneaking in through there, essentially. Haul that. No, Browning, don't run off. Browning, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to work you overtime right now because I need this done. Haul that. Trading ship has left. That's fine. Hurry up, Browning. And last thing I need you to do is haul that as well. I need this wall up before you go to sleep, essentially, what I'm trying to get at. Dolly, fuck your shit. You also help this man. If I'm keeping him overtime, then you are staying overtime as well. Browning, you do the other wall. And there you go, guys. See? Yeah, see, it's not... I know you need to sleep and whatnot, but at least you need to go to sleep on a good, like, a good note. That, you have, like, a fortified situation here and whatnot. Alright, so the other thing I kind of didn't do here, which is really important, is setting up some sun lamps for these hydroponic tables. So let's set up one here, and another one. How far can this extend? Through there, right? So let's do this. We're doing basically a gap of 1. That's exactly what we're doing. So after that, let's go ahead and set up one this way, this way, this way, and that way. And some in the corners would be really good, but then they won't be able to stand through there, would they? That's indeed true, so let's just leave it this way, I suppose. Actually, let me put another one. Let's say, how far can you extend? That way? Let's just do it that way. How about that? It's not the prettiest setup, but believe me, I'm aware of that, but... And the raiders are indeed coming at us now, so... let's make sure that everybody is not out here in the open. Now, hopefully these raiders come straight up this way and not be dicks and come and, kind of destroy this area. That's for sure. There's a lot of food on the floor again because nobody's hauling. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with my crew, but they don't want to haul anymore, which kind of really bothers me. Stevenson! Oh, Stevenson, you need to... You're no longer... Oh, you are incapacitated. Oh, Christ. Alrighty. Let's see. How about Bruce Wayne? Can you do anything about Stevenson at the moment? Nope. Yeah, he's not a cleaner. Okay, whatever that means. He's not a cleaner, he's a fluffer, essentially. He gets the men hard before their pornographic scenes and whatnot. All right, but, you know, all that aside. Bruce, let me go ahead and have you go into military mode. These people are coming straight up at us. You have Molotov cocktails. I don't want you tossing those around our area, so let me just have you go here. Browning, you are a settler, and you are a pretty bad shot, so let's not even worry about assigning you a spot right now. Dolly Parton, you are a good, pretty decent shot from what I remember. 7. Let's go ahead and militarize you. Riley, you are a no offense. 5 shooting. Usain Bolt, I know you're not a good shooter, so let me go and militarize you. Turner is a pirate, so you should be pretty good at shooting indeed, but you have no weapons, so that's a fucking piss-off for sure, Turner. I'm not entirely sure what a piss-off is either. Sounds like I'm British or something. Is that a British thing? I'm not entirely sure. So, Riley, how about, no, stop that. Riley, you are 5 shooting, which isn't that bad. So, Browning, you have a weapon that you could definitely drop. And not entirely sure why that is forbidden. Let me go ahead and have Turner, our pirate, equip that weapon for sure. Alrighty, and Riley, you're the oaf, and Usain Bolt, yada yada yada, and Pug. Pug is gonna apparently build that shit for us before anything. Alright, so Pug, now that you are done with that, shooting 7, so we could definitely use you as well, Pug. So, militarize you as well, and you will be, let's say, back over here. Let's make sure that all my guys haven't run off, because sometimes I lose somebody in the mix and they're kind of hanging out in the old parts of the base and whatnot. Alrighty, so everything seems to be pretty fine here. Brewston's going to hang out there with some cocktails, and Dunn. Dunn is the other Marine. Unfortunately, he's sleeping. Get the fuck up, Dunn. Alright, time for you to sleep. We have a situation over here. So, Dunn, you are a Marine, so this is what you're fucking, this is your bread and butter, essentially. So you're going to be up front for sure. Alrighty. Where are these guys going? Oh, they're taking down my turret for no reason. Okay, well, it's fine. Go ahead and... kind of works like as a little decoy, essentially. Oh, Stevenson, you are in a bad spot, man. You're no longer incapacitated, though, it seems. Are you? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, I can't wake him up. Alright, Stevenson, you need to... Fuck, can I get you... Oh, god damn it. Alright, Stevenson, you're gonna have to... Alright, Steve, I need you to get in there really quickly. Like, fucking run. Because if you take a shot, you might get incapacitated again. If you get stuck outside, then you're kind of fucked. So, Stevenson, get in. Get in. Alright, good. Stevenson is indeed in. And let's send him back over here. Dolly, let's set you up in a pretty good spot. I want to say behind this cactus, and that's indeed where you are going to go. Alrighty, so... Dunn's going to hang out behind this cactus, which is good. Give him a little bit of leadway. Alrighty. Alrighty, now, who is this? Chandler? Chandler from fucking Friends is going to go up and around, and who knows what he's going to do. Probably set, fire to our base or something. Usain Bolt, you're not the best shooter, but I do need you in the playing field for sure. So you get over here, and Riley, same thing for you, Riley. You're not the best shooter, but I need you in the game as well. And let's go down this way. Alrighty. So this man's going to take down this door, and that's fine. You let him do what he needs to do. He's a little bit angry at the moment. For all I know, I took down one of his friends. This guy is running off over here in quite the situation. Walls is running off, and he's an assassin, so I'm a little bit worried about that. Walls, where are you going? What sort of devious plan do you have in mind? Alrighty, and Usain Bolt's going to hang out here. Alrighty, so... How about this? How about to kind of leave it in suspense? We end the episode here because I felt it's going to run on long enough. And we'll pick it up from here next time and see how this goes. We have, 2 guys kind of trying to rush the base. Walls is kind of running off along with Vaughn. Vince Vaughn and Chandler Bing. I think it's Chandler Bing from Friends. I'm not entirely sure. And then we have Wesley Walls, former basketball player for the Washington Capitals, I believe. My pop culture shit aside. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave it in the comments and in the likes. It helps me out somehow. I mean, all the big YouTubers say it, so it must be true, right? So yeah, your likes and your comments help me out somehow. I guess in ranking and things like that, yeah, But either way, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.